Hello everyone, you're welcome to simplify this math problem, which is 23 to power 5, subtract 23. Solution from here, solution, we have 23 to power 5, subtract 23. So the first step here, we can express 23 to power 5 as 23 to power 4 plus 1. Subtract 23. So 23 to power 4 plus 1, this is in the form of a to power n plus m, which we can express as a to power n times a to power m. Applying this exponent property, it follows that 23 to power 4 plus 1 becomes 23 to power 4 multiplied by 23. This is raised to power 1. Subtract 23. This is also raised to power 1. Now, 23 to power 1 here, 23 is common here. So let's factor out 23 so that we'll have 23. Into the bracket here, we'll have 23 to power 4. Subtract 1. The next step here, we have 23. We can express 23 to power 4 as 23 raised to power 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is the same thing as 4. Subtract 1, okay? Now, from what we have here, if you have a to power n times m, this can be expressed as a to power n raised to power m. Now here, we have 23. We can express this as 23 squared raised to power 2. Subtract 1. This is the same thing as 1 squared. Now, if you check what we have in the parentheses here, this is in the form of a squared minus b squared, which we can express as a plus b, a minus b. Applying this property, it follows that here we have 23 multiplied by, now here we have 23 squared plus 1, and then we have 23 squared subtract 1. Now let's proceed. We have 23 here. We can express, this is 23 squared, we can express this as 20 plus 3 squared, okay, plus 1. And here we have 20 plus 3 squared subtract 1. Now let's proceed again here. We have that 20 plus 3 squared. This is in the form of a plus b squared, which you can express as a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Applying this algebraic identity, then we have here 23. Okay, we have 20 squared plus 2 times 20 times 3 plus 3 squared, which is actually equal to 9. Then in the second set here, we have 20 squared, which is actually 400, plus 2 times 20 times 3 plus 3 squared, which is equal to 9. Okay? Subtract 1. So here we have also to add 1. Now we are saying that 20 plus 3 squared, this is in the form of a plus b squared, which we can express as a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Applying this algebraic identity, we have 23. Into the parentheses here, we have 20 squared, which is 400, plus we have 2 times 20 times 3 plus 3 squared, which is 9, plus 1. Then we close the bracket here. And the second here, we have 20 squared, which is 400, plus 2 times 20 times 3, then plus 3 squared, which is 9. Subtract 1 here. Now let's proceed. We have 23. Now this is 400 plus, now we have 2 times 20, which is 40 times 3. This is 120 plus 9 plus 1, this is 10. The second set here, we have 400 plus, now this is 20 times 2, 40 times 3, this is 120, plus 9 minus 1, this is 8. Now let's proceed here. We have 23 into the bracket here, 400 plus 120, this is 520, plus 10, this is 530. In the second set here, we have 400 plus 120, this is 520, plus 8, this is 528. Let's proceed here. We have 23. We can express 530 as 500 plus 30. And we can express 528 as 500 plus 28. Now, let's multiply here. Now, we have 23. We'll have 500 times 500. So this is 500 times 500 plus 500 times 28. So we'll have 500 times 28. Then plus 30 times 500. We have 30 times 500 plus 30 times 28. So here we have 30 times 28. So let's close the bracket there. So in this case, we'll have 23. Here we have 500 times 500. This is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So this is 250,000 plus 500 times 28. Okay. So now here we have 500 times 500, which is 250,000 plus, now we have 500 times 28. So this is 0, 0, 8 times 5, this is 40. And here we have 0, 0, and this is 5 times 2, which is 10. So here we have 14,000. So in this case, we'll have 23. Into the parentheses, we have 250,000 plus 14,000 plus, now here we have 30 times 500. This is actually equal to 15,000 plus 30 times 28, and this is equal to 840. So let's proceed. Now here, let's add what we have here. We have 250,000 plus 14,000 plus we have 15,000, and then we have 840. So let's add this. So here we have 0, here we have 4, here we have 8, and then here 5 plus 4, this is 9, and then 5 plus 1, 6, 7, so we have 7 here, and then we have 2. So this is 279,840. The next step here, we have 23 multiplied by 279,840. So in this case, we can express 23 as 20 plus 3 multiplied by 279,840. So in this case, we have 20 multiplied by 279,840 plus 3 multiplied by 279,840. So here we have 279,840 multiplied by 20. So here we have 0, 0 times 2, this is 0, 8 times 2, this is 8, 4 times 2, this is 8, then 8 times 2, this is 16, carry 1. Then we have 9 times 2, which is 18, plus 1, this is 19, so have, carry 1 again, 7 times 2, this is 14, plus 1, this is 15, carry 1, and then 2 times 2, this is 4, 4 plus 1, 5. So here we have 5,596,800. Now, this is what is 20 times 279,840. Now, we add 279,840 multiplied by 3. So in this case, we have 0 times 3, this is 0, 4 times 3, this is 12, carry 1. Now, 8 times 3, this is 24 plus 1, this is 25, okay, carry 2. Then 9 times 3, which is 27 plus 2, 29, so 2, that is 9, carry 2. Then 7 times 3, which is 21, plus 2, this is 23, so 3, carry 2. Then 2 times 3, which is 6 plus 2, 8. So in this case, we have 839,520. So now let's add these two. That is 5,596,800 plus 839,520 as follows. Now here we have 5,596,800. We have 5,596,800 plus we have 839 here, 839,520. So let's add these two. So this is 0, 0 plus 2, this is 2. 8 plus 5, this is 13, 3 carry 1. So we have 9 plus 6, this is 15, plus 1, 16, carry 1. So 9, 10, this is 13, 3 carry 1. So here we have 8 plus 5, this is 13, plus 1, 14, carry 1 again here. So this is 6. So we have 6,436,320. Okay, and this is the solution to this problem. This is the solution to this problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and more importantly, subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.